My name is Lynn Wands, and I will be your point of sale trainer today. I really want to thank you for coming to the class. The intent for today is to provide you with a basic training of the Shopify point of sale system so that in particular this Sunday you can be successful in throwing Christine Ragos, the amazing Christine Ragos, a nice birthday party.
Thank you.
So what we're going to cover today is I'm going to show you how to sign into the pin or sign into Shopify using your dev team pin. We're going to show you how to make sure that you have the iPad set to the appropriate location. For Sunday, it will be set to Tustin.
Okay.
So the revenue that's ringing will be credited to the Tustin Retail Center, but it'll be traceable through your pin so you'll know how much this particular event drove.
Cool.
I'm going to show you how to pair the card readers to the iPads. Very important so that you can take credit card sales and they're not manual.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to review the different tiles in here that you'll be using, and those tiles are basically the keypads that you'll use to ring up the products that are presented to you. Those products, I'm told, are going to be under the boutique pricing, and I confirmed that with Johanna this morning, that even whatever she picks specifically for this event, she will price using the boutique pricing grid.
Excellent.
I'm going to show you how to fill the card up, how to ring a cash sale, how to return a cash sale, how to ring a card sale, how to sell a gift card, apply a discount just in case if you guys feel like you need to. Johnny said he'd love if you would just ring it full boutique retail pricing, but if you need to or want to apply a discount, I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to round up to the next nearest dollar, how to have them cash donate dollars in dollar increments, and how to add a customer in case they're a part of our retail customer loyalty program, how to add them to the cart so they get credit, and how to add a customer if they're not in our retail program. So that's what I plan on covering today. We're going to use my credit card, and then we're going to return those sales.
I can bring the WW card next.
That's okay, and I'll let Alan know that we've been playing around today so that everything today,
Do you want to use my card?
when he sees there's a bunch of cash sales and then returns, he's going to know what's going
Do you
on.
want to use mine?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions before we dive in? Okay, so yesterday Johnny created a pin for you guys to use for the dev team. And the pin code, we're a little bit ahead. I wanted to start here. First thing I want you to know is how you pull up the actual Shopify point of sale application on the iPad. The Shopify point of sale application, and if you could just mirror what I'm doing, Christine, is the blue shopping bag. Don't confuse it with the green shopping bag. The green shopping bag is for analytics.
Okay.
The blue shopping bag, and all this, by the way, is in your job aid. That's why I provided y'all with a job aid, so that if you forget anything, you can just refer back to your job aid on the fly. So please make sure that you tap the blue shopping bag. That will present you with a pin pad. You should have a pin pad on yours as well, Christine. And I'm going to enter my pin. Do you care if people know what your pin is? It's right there. It's that 4 digits.
4 digits?
Should be.
That looks like 5490.
5496.
Oh, thank you. I was like 2023. Okay.
Can I just ask, is there a pin for the one when it's up front?
Yeah, Adriana has a pin Adriana has her own pin that we're using for wardrobing.
Okay.
And so that's a great question. That's how wardrobing gets credit for what goes on out of wardrobing.
Okay.
And wardrobing always rings out of the DC, so you need to make sure your location is set to the DC. And for this particular application today, we're going to make sure we're set for Tustin.
Okay.
Okay? So now that you're into the application, I would like for you to touch the home grid down here in the lower left-hand corner, and it will present you with a menu of items. And what I would like to do first, and what you ought to do first, is make sure that wherever you are, you're ringing from the appropriate location. And so we've said, if you're ringing for wardrobe, make sure you're out of DC. If you're ringing in Tustin, make sure you're in Tustin. So please push on settings and scroll to the bottom. And there's 2 things I'd like to point out about this particular screen. Please don't ever touch log out, because then you're going to have to log back in. If you do that, please don't fear. Here are the instructions for logging back in.
Awesome.
But it's just a pain in the patootie.
Okay.
So please try not to touch log out, because then you'll have to go through this whole process.
Okay.
We just leave these logged in all the time.
Okay.
Please, right now we are set on donation center. What I'd like you to do, please, is tap and make sure we are in Tustin Boutique. Please press Tustin Boutique and switch. It will now load the Tustin Boutique's keypad. These are all programmed uniquely for these star managers. They have created their own tiles. We have the retail pricing for boutique, both men and women tiles and collections. We actually have 50% off tiles and collections, so that when it's Temptation Thursday or Sensational Saturday, they're ringing within the 50% off tiles, so they're not having to do the math or apply discounts one by each. Also, when they have their 30% special days, they're ringing within those tiles. So I do want to point out that you'll see
Whoa.
boutique. Yeah, that's somebody making a sale. It's probably, I'm going to guess, Laguna Niguel.
$800 in Laguna.
Laguna, I knew it was
Wow.
Laguna. So what I want to
Go.
point out here is that you're going to find a variety of tiles when you pull this up.
Okay.
These more red ones are the 50% off tiles. The yellow ones are the 30% off tiles. For this event, Johnny would like you to be ringing in the regular green boutique, meaning the full price tiles. So there's a full price women's collection. B women's means boutique women's collection. B men's means boutique men's collection. By and large, I believe on Sunday you'll be ringing a bunch of women's clothing,
Yeah.
but if they happen to pick up something that for someone else, you want to know that you want to switch over into boutique men's clothing.
Okay.
So for today's training session, I'm going to ask Christine that you go ahead and tap on boutique women's clothing right now, or the collection rather. What you're going to find inside of here is everything that we sell in a store, and it's in alphabetical order. So belts, blouses, coats, dress jumper, formals, gloves, handbags, purses, hats, jackets, it all goes in alphabetical order. Somebody's going to come up with a handful of items and you're going to just start ringing them one by each. So let's pretend right now that someone came up to you with a blouse. You're going to tap on boutique blouse. It's going to have a price tag on it. That price tag is going to be between the style 1 and the style 12 variant, depending on what kind it is. If it's some kind of a name brand, it's probably going to be, in the higher price variant. If it's a private donation, it's probably going to be living down here in a lower price variant. But it will have one of these 12 prices on it.
Okay.
You're going to look at that price tag and you go, okay, $24.99. Boom, $24.99. Please, thank you. It's in the cart. Please don't worry about the fact that it says sold out. That it's an inventory system we don't use, and it will ring, and please don't worry about that. Now all of a sudden you have the boutique's women's blouse in there. You're going to do that for all of the products that they bring you. If they bring you a dress, you're going to find the price on that dress. That one's $59.99. You're going to put it in the cart. Why isn't it in the cart? Did I skip a step? Dress, $59.99. Add to cart. Add it to cart. Now you've got 2 items in your cart. That's all they have are those 2 items. They say that, yep, that's all I want, gonna check out. You may want to find out if they're a client that's in our database, right? That is the loyalty program. Lynn, are you in our loyalty program? Yeah, I think I am. Okay, well, let me see if you are. And I want to add a customer, upper left-hand corner. Search customers and go ahead and type in LYNNE. And wands, WANDS. There I am. You are in our loyalty program. Thank you so much for being a loyal shopper. Touch on my name, and all of a sudden, Lynn Wands is in the cart with my 26 orders. And therefore, when I do check out, this will go towards my earning of points. Let's see if I have any points that I can spend today. Where does that come up? Here it is. Okay. If they have points that they can sell, you should see a Working Wardrobes Promotions Available tab. Lynn, gosh, you have 3,943 points. You have 2 promotions available. Would you like to use one of them today? Well, what are they? One's a $5 off coupon and the other one is 10% off your entire purchase. Oh my God, I get 10% off. Let me go buy a crap ton more. And I'm going to add it to my cart. Or, you know what, I'm only getting 2 items today. I'm going to use my $5 coupon, whichever one. Or they say, no, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to continue to earn points.
Cool.
Touch on one or the other. It'll be added to the cart. They'll get their discount. Now you're ready to ring them out.
Do those just stay there, Lynn, then, if
Yep.
they don't use it?
If you
So
don't
they
use
can
them, you can
in
use
2 weeks from now, they
2
can
weeks
use it.
from
or-
now. They never expire.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay. So now I'm happy with my dress. I'm happy with my blouse. I just want to check out. Check out. So intuitive. Okay. It doesn't matter that the item's not available. Sell it anyway. Now we're ready to tap or insert or swipe a card, or we're ready to take cash. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell it for cash so that you guys can see how it works. Cash. Probably not going to get exact change, so they're probably going to do $92. It's going to tell you how much change you owe them. Would you like an email or a text receipt? That's their options. A lot of people will say just text it to me or no. A lot of our shoppers just say no. If they want a text receipt, which I always like to, since I'm a recurring shopper, it's already populated. If they're not a recurring shopper and they don't want to be, but they do want a text receipt, just enter their phone number there, send them a text receipt. Change due $44, you're done, and sale is over with. And I just got a receipt to my phone. There it is. And it tells me what I bought and how much it cost, and boom, thank you for your purchase. You just spent $91.56, and there's my receipt. I am going to now teach you how to refund this sale because I don't want Alan to be looking for this cash later on this month. Very simple, and all of this
So
again.
I'm not gonna process this on my.
Yeah, go ahead and just, what you can do is more actions up here and clear cart. It should say more actions right here. Yep, clear cart.
I'm looking for clear cart.
Really? Let me see. Maybe it just says clear cart.
Oh,
Oh, clear cart,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad. Okay.
Okay.
So now, we've got this sale that I would like to refund. So what I do here is I pull up orders, and since it's immediate, it's gonna be, the order is right here, it's been fulfilled. I'm gonna tap on that order, and I'm gonna return it.
Okay.
I'm gonna return both the blouse and the jumper. I'm gonna hit next. I'm gonna refund $91.56. Refund it in cash since that's the way it came. I can text the receipt. It's already there. Send. Done.
Do we have to refund the same way that they paid?
I would.
Okay.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's on a credit card, you give the credit card the thing. If it's cash, we give them cash.
Sorry if I'm skipping.
No,
If a
it's okay.
customer's not already in the loyalty program, just hit add and then type in their info?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that right now. It's actually a really good question. Let's do it on the next sale. Let's pretend they're not in. And we'll do a credit card sale.
Cool.
We're gonna do a credit card sale right now, and we're gonna add a customer. So I'm gonna go back to the home. So every time you get lost, I always say go home. And the way you go, when you're lost, go home. When you're lost, go home. Just, if I'm lost, where do I go? Go home. How do I get home? These tabs right here, these bars right here, home. There I am. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you how to ring a credit card sale. All right, so here we are again. We wanna get into the boutique women's clothing. Where I lost my tile again.
Closer to the bottom.
Yeah.
You
Where
just
is
passed it.
Did I just
Right
pass it?
there.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna buy some dresses. You know, I'm going out. I'm going
Even
out.
before,
Yep.
did you already pair it? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna show you because
Oh, okay.
I want to do that at the end. I'm gonna unpair it and then
Okay.
pair it. I haven't done that, but I'll make sure we cover everything before we
Okay.
end this session. So I'm buying a dress, add to the cart, add it to the cart. What else do I wanna buy? I wanna buy, oh yeah, some purses. You're gonna sell a lot of purses, I know you are, okay? And I'm gonna buy a purse, add the cart, add it to the cart. All right, 300, I better
Oof,
stop.
okay.
Okay, so now I'm ready to check out. Are you a part of our loyalty program, Phyllis?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you already are?
No,
Are you?
no, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Okay. All right, then.
Lying, Phyllis.
Jeez. All right, Phyllis, I would love to add you as one of our loyalty program members. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right, so actually what I like to do, and you're gonna be able to do it at your event, would you mind typing your name in there, Phyllis? That way you get it spelled correctly. You get their phone number correctly, you get their phone number correctly. I have them do it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying, how do you spell your name? I just turn the iPad around. And even then, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you.
I have to remember which one to do.
More lies, Phyllis. Just more lies.
Is that right?
You good? All right. Thank you, Phyllis. You're gonna start earning points on this purchase. I just hit save. So she entered her information, and look, magically, Phyllis has been entered in. One of the things I will share with you is when you do enter customers in here, unless they give you their email, they will not earn points. It's
Okay.
very important for them to give you both their phone number and their email, or they will not earn points.
So one or the other.
Though they have to give you, they have to give you an email.
Email, okay.
Wow.
Okay, so that is one of the restrictions on this, and as far as I know, the Shopify never reprogrammed it to say just phone number. They have to have an email, okay? So now we've got Phyllis added, so Phyllis, thank you for joining the program. Would you like to round up to the nearest dollar, or just make a straight up donation?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
We'll round up.
You want to round up? Okay, so if you want to round up, you touch on the round up widget and you add it to the cart. You have to actually add it to the cart. The round up widget is in the cart, and now you have to do the math on this, unfortunately, in your head. It does not automatically round it to the next dollar, or you have to do the math in your head. So what is that, 32 cents? So I need it to be, sorry, 32 cents. Stop.
What did you click after round up? Oh, it's added to cart?
Yeah.
And then, oh, I see, okay.
And then I typed in 32 cents and done.
Sorry, I didn't see where you typed it though.
Did you
the
get
cent-
this?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You can either hit plus, but when it's that many pennies, I type the number in here
There's a lot of
and
pluses.
then hit save. Oh, I guess it was 33 cents, sorry. Oh. It was actually 33 cents we needed.
So it lets you know, huh?
So now it's $302 even. Thank you so much for rounding up. Appreciate you so much. Is that gonna be cash or credit? Credit? Okay. Credit card, checkout. I just don't know which one of these is paired. So is it this one? Yep.
Sounds like it.
Oh, no,
Did it ring on yours or
yeah,
mine?
Yep,
mine.
it's on her.
Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and complete your sale. This one's yours and this
Okay.
one's mine.
Oh, no, I forgot to send you a receipt. Let me go back to the
You,
home
you,
orders.
you know what? Can you go back? Okay, great. I would love a text receipt, Christine.
Is it pulling up?
Oh, if you've gone too far, I'll show you how to go back into that order and do a receipt. So you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna complete this out and then I'll get you a receipt in just a second. Just go ahead and complete the sale.
Yeah, well, okay, and then I went to orders.
So the sale is complete?
Yes.
Okay. So, no
Well, I think so.
It's that top one.
Why didn't it round up?
receipt.
That's not the amount though.
Okay, did you complete the sale? I'm wondering if you completed the sale, because
may
I
not
don't
have
see
hit
it here.
Oh.
It
Add.
should be under
Well-
Phyllis.
Sorry, this is it. I was looking for the 302.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay,
So
okay.
receipt,
Mm-hmm.
and then text receipt, boom, 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 send. So even if you forget during the transaction, which I've done many times, I'm like, I forgot your receipt, hang on,
Yeah,
pull
Okay.
up order, pull up receipt, enter text, send.
okay.
So I'll go ahead and complete this sale out just so you can see it one more time. Processing payment, completing payment. Phyllis Mitchell, done, done. I'm gonna now ask you to go in and refund that sale. And I'm gonna do the same over here, so you can either watch her screen or my screen. I'm pulling up the order. Phyllis Mitchell. Return. I'm returning the dress, I'm returning the handbag.
Can you hold that for
and
me?
I am returning
On that
all of
screen.
this. Refund 301.68.
Did you push the gate?
And done. If I wanted a text receipt, I would put it in here right now, blah, blah, blah. I don't. I just want my money back, done. So now that's been returned to my card.
Returned.
Okay,
You have a receipt in your inbox, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
That was a quick sale.
so now, I can just